everybody. It's Lynn from Subpar Planning. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before and this is your first video, I hope you enjoy it. If you've come back for more, thanks so much for coming back. Today's video is going to be like a little bit of a haul. I got a couple of things at Joann and, well, actually I think just one thing at Joann and a couple of things at Hobby Lobby. So I thought I'd just show them. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I have to go get that other fake Hobonichi that I made. Hang on really quick. And I'm back. So I wanted to bring this to show you. So anyways, I've been seeing the Happy Hobonichi or the Phobonichi or the Disc Hobonichi, and super cute. I love it, and there are so many awesome videos out there. So if this is something you're interested in, I totally recommend you go onto YouTube and you just type in Phobonichi or Happy Hobonichi or Happy Phobonichi, and you'll see a ton of videos. Some people have done some amazing setups. I still kind of don't know what I'm going to do with it, although I kind of have an idea. But anyways, what I thought was like, gosh, you know, I just want to see like how big is the Hobonichi. I mean, a Hobonichi Weeks, I guess, is actually pretty small, which is kind of crazy because I just never really thought of it as being small. But I decided to try to find some measurements, and I don't have one, but this was the closest I could get for measurements. And this is what I made yesterday. It was a lot of fun. It's laminated with 10 mil, single-sided cardstock. I just colored it. I just sponge painted it. And then I cut down some Happy Planner pages, some of the dot grids that I had picked up. And while it's actually similar in size to the Hobonichi, it's a total pain in the butt to cut the pages down. Because now that I have these done, this is all set. I'm done with my cover. I don't really have to do anything else. It's cutting the note pages down. As you can see, this is the cut down version, and this is the actual size of the, hold on, let me see if I can get that. Gosh, I don't even think I can get that in there. That's the actual size of the half sheets. So you can see there's a lot of space in there. And the other thing too is trying to trim it down so that it matches these holes completely. And it means like shaving off a little, you know, shaving off a ton at the top, shaving off a little bit at the bottom, shaving off a little bit on the edges. So to trim down these note pages individually or like in bulk or whatever, it's so much work. It's almost not worth, I don't think it's worth it. I did find that some dollar store notebook pads, the list pads that they have, the dollar store actually fit this. They're a little bit shorter. They come out to about here. So you could do this if you wanted to punch the dollar store notepads with just like a heavy duty hole punch. You crank right through all of those, slit them with your scissors, and you're done. But again, it's just a lot of work. And while I really enjoyed making this, and I might use this for like maybe grocery lists or something, the idea of having to cut the paper down and reloading the notebook every couple of weeks or whatever, it's just not going to work for me. So I went and I bought this one, which is very popular. A lot of people have this. You'll see this in a lot of videos. Super pretty neutral gray color. Pretty floral. It's just the Happy Notebook. Half pages, 60 line sheets. Here is the stock number, or excuse me, the SKU. You can find this on the Joann's website, although I think it's sold out. They do have it on the Hobby Lobby website, and I picked this up at Hobby Lobby for $9.99. It does come with lined pieces of paper, as you can see. It's lined. You can buy the dot grid if you choose. I got that at Joann. So I don't necessarily think I need to do a flip through. I think everyone's pretty much seen these. The inside, it's really pretty. It's like a pretty kind of design. It's like a circular stripe with pink and white, with blush and white, and then like pink stars. So I think it'd be kind of cute to flip it over if you wanted to kind of like do something different. So I got that, and then I managed to pick this journaling stenciling set up, and I was actually pretty excited because I really like the way that the stencils are set up. You know, you can do a calendar. So this is great for anyone who likes to do bullet journaling, but you know, maybe you don't want to try to like map out like how to line up everything like measurements with the dots. So I got these. This was at Hobby Lobby again. It was $7.99, and this is the SKU. And again, I found this at Hobby Lobby. I think you can get this on, obviously, the website and the Hobby Lobby website. And I don't know if I take it out of the package. I just don't know if you're going to be able to see everything, but I'll give it a shot. Because obviously they're see-through. Oh yeah, I can use this white background. Oh, that's fancy. Okay, so this is kind of cool. So one of the first things that comes out of this, it says, you are capable of amazing things. So this looks like something you'd want to be, you could probably fit this into a classic, and you might be able to trim this down if you want to put it in a mini. I don't think I'd do that. I think I would just save it. Although I'm not a classic size gal, so I probably will never use it, but you know, it's still fun to have. And then this is the small one that will actually fit into the Happy Notes. It's super skinny. So it's got a banner spot, it's got part for a calendar, it's got some markings for lines, you can do page flags, to do markers and stuff like that. And then the next one, I like how they have all these little white sheets of paper to protect everything. And then the next one, unfortunately, this probably will not fit in the mini, but it'll fit in a classic. And this is kind of cool because it's got the different size circles, some flags, but it's also got these boxes. So it can make your life a lot easier if you want to journal boxes, but you didn't really want to necessarily take the time to try to mark it out. So at least you can line the boxes up and just get it done the way you want. So that's kind of cool. And again, it might make things easier. Like, I haven't checked the sizes, but I'm fairly confident that this will probably fit that small bottom edge paper on the dashboard of the Mini. I don't know if I have it with me. I do. Let me double check. I'll take out a blank page and we'll match it up and see if it matches. So that might be a great way to cover up a cover this part up if you're not looking for, if you don't want that. So let's see. It covers it up quite a bit, but you can definitely at least use this as a guide to cut your pages down, or if you wanted to cut a piece of scrapbook paper to cover that, you could definitely do that. So, you know, that's something to think about if that's something you're interested in. So there's that one. And then there's this one. And then there's the little one. So that comes in the 3-pack. Again, that's the journaling stencils. So I thought that would be nice. At least this part would be nice for the hobo, the phobo, that we want to call it. So then, let's see what else. Oh yeah, and so I got these other two items at Hobby Lobby. I got these items at Hobby Lobby as well. So I got these sticky tabs, and I don't really know what I'm going to use them for, but they're just so cool because they're super iridescent. Let me take them out of the plastic, and you'll see what I'm talking about. They're pretty neat. They've got like iridescent, accents on them. So there's a polka dot, then there's the iridescent silver, and then there's the pink with the iridescent striping. Really cool. So I thought that would be really pretty with that that thing, whatever just decides to do. Like I said, I think I know what I'm doing. I'm just not sure. I picked up some half sheets of the expense trackers. Last time I went to Hobby Lobby, I went with Planner Brain on Instagram, and I was on the fence about getting this. I was like, oh, should I not? I don't know. So I decided to just get it, just because I kind of feel like I might use this. I can use this in my mini happy planner if I cut it down, but I also think that I'm going to be able to maybe use it in this half sheets happy notes notebook that I have, which I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with, but like I said, I think I have an idea. So anyways, this is what it looks like front and back. That is the SKU. And I think it's 60 sheets. Yep, so 60 sheets, so you're going to get 30 of each. Or is it all, oh, nope, it's front and back. Okay, so the expense tracker is on one side, and on the back is the bill pay checklist, which is actually fine. And it's got a little spot down here for a note if you need to write something. So maybe you want to use a key, like if you use different colored inks to mark down what's automatic, what needs to come out, or what comes out of what account, or whatever. So this is pretty sweet. Oh, pardon my puppy. You can hear her growling. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's all right. Sorry about that. And then, oh, you know what? I did not do the SKU of the iridescent tabs, so, and I always like to show people SKUs just in case. So this is the SKU for the iridescent tabs. This is at Hobby Lobby. You can also purchase it on the website. I did get the last pack. Okay, so the next thing I got were some items from, oh, this is the last thing I got from Hobby Lobby. It's the personal size zipper pouch, super cute, and canvas. I like the one that I have, but I thought I would take my E6000, a sticky tab, put it on here, and I could use it on the hobo planner, depending on what I plan on doing with it. So then, the stuff that I got at Joann. So I'm going to get all this stuff out of the way. And I will show you the stuff that I got at Joann's. So what I got at Joann's right now, a couple of things. I got the 60 sheets of the dot grid because I like the dot grid as opposed to the lined. So I got 60 sheets. It's it's the same thing front and back, nothing fancy. I don't have a SKU. I think they're actually some of the Happy Planner stuff is on sale at Joann's. Not positive, double check. At least as far as I know this week. And then I got 40 sheets of the classic size notebook paper, but I got it because it's those pretty colors. So it's like a light blue, a pink, kind of like a minty green and a purple, and they're all dot grid, which I really like. So I thought these would be nice if I took these and folded these in half and put them in my fake Hobonichi that I was making. I could use this as like a checklist or a shopping list or, you know, something like that. So the nice thing about using this now is that I won't have to actually cut it and trim it. I can just fold it over and it will fit in the planner that I just bought, or the Happy Notes that I just bought. And then the last thing I got was the Free Spirit 2 book. So this is what it looks like. It's 813 pieces. It's Free Spirit. The color scheme is a little bit different. It's more pastel-y, a lot lighter. And this is the back side. So this is just a little like idea of like what's in there. And then it's got this pretty light purple sticker. This is the SKU number. I found this at Joann's near me, which I was surprised by because usually don't have a lot of stuff. But that's the SKU number. And so now I'm going to do a quick flip through. I don't know if anybody else has, and I'm sure there have because I'm always like the last one. I always feel like I'm the last one on the boat, but you know, just in case. So a lot of copper accents. Really pretty though. I thought this was a really pretty book. I picked it up because I really liked all this stuff. That translucent, clear, matte finish so that you can cover like a month, or if you're doing some scrapbooking or memory keeping, it's just a nice way to keep things pretty. This is a silver foiling on there. She walked in moon dust and stars were sprinkled in her hair. This one says all good things are wild and free. It says young, wild, and free. Jobs fill your pocket and adventures fill your soul. And then these like aim for the stars, beware of who you are, have a thankful heart. The time to be happy is now. Today is wild and it is yours. Keep calm and be yourself. So that's really pretty, inspiring quotes. You were made to bloom. I want daisies in my hair, peace in my soul and love in my heart. Think, dream, create, shine like the stars, free spirit. So we'll just start there at the top so you can see. Pretty multicolored flowers on clear stickers. There are no foil accents on the sheet. They're just colored. Pretty muted colors though. And this is the sheet of the same type of flowers, but these are foiled. It's like a rose gold copper foil on clear sticker. Flag pages, today's, noted, stickers. These are great. I mean, they're just so pretty. I really like this color theme. I actually almost feel like I like this more than like the Free Spirit #1 book, only because these colors are more kind of like what I like. Like I like the pretty muted colors in my planners, but I love a loud cover. So I like bright colors. That one's pretty. Caught in a Daydream. Who isn't? This has got some copper accent or rose gold. I'm gonna do that so you can kind of see. Maybe if I can get it to come out. I like these, super plain. I love it. So you don't have to, if it says to do, you don't have to worry about it. You can just write whatever. Daily Reflection, these are really nice. Different color schemes. Headers or toppers for like lists and stuff. sorry about that. My dog's growling. You might hear that. This is silver foil. Steer by the compass of your soul. Let your soul and spirit fly. Wonder Seeker. Super, super pretty. Probably will make a dashboard for my new planner. These are great. These are just like really super soft pastel stickers on a clear sticker paper. So they're translucent, so you could probably put like numbers underneath here and have them pop up, or corners or lists or something like that. These are copper foiling, same sticker set, just with some foiling in it. You are made of the stars. Everything has beauty. Beware that you are rare. Jot it down today. Spread kindness. Breathe in, breathe out. Today can be your day. Remember, seek joy. Big dream. Excuse me, dream big. Be you. Have heart. These are on clear sticker paper. Good energy is contagious. Dream, believe, achieve. Live in love. You were made to bloom. Be filled with wonder. Keep dreaming. Dance in the rain. Happiness is this. Without rain, nothing grows. Learn to embrace the storms of your life. All on clear sticker. It's really pretty. This is more clear. Always radiate love. Let your soul and spirit fly. Grace changes everything. See the beauty lost in a dream, full of heart. I know nothing with any certainty, but the sight of stars makes me dream. Aim for the moon. If you miss it, you may hit a star. More foiling. Moonchild, escape the ordinary. Have a brave heart, wild heart. Jot it down. My list. These are great. I like them. She dreams of the ocean late at night. Find your wild, free spirit, wild and free. Explore the scene. I want to feel as free as the flowers. Count your lucky stars. Kindness is magic. Free spirit, love. Let your light shine. Life is beautiful. Make every day matter. Radiate positivity. Say yes to new adventures. Explore the unseen. That's a really pretty cool sayings. Sorry, sorry about that. Ugh, all right. Some simple today boxes always come in handy. Dream It Planets. Those are good boxes. I think there's like 2 sheets left. Hold on. Sorry. It's so annoying when I get to the bottom and I can't flip them quickly. Notes and some flags. Those are always nice. I like those. And then some really pretty todays. I like how they set these up there. They're like layered stickers, but not really. So it's kind of cool that they're finally starting to do that. So you can actually layer it without using so many stickers. Just one sticker. Especially for those less creative like myself, who always thinks about layering stickers after the fact. So here's another layered set, which I think is really cool. And some more gratitude boxes, and, you know, have strength, be busy, little page flags. And then this is a clear sheet of sun stickers. This is a clear sheet of star stickers with the moon, and this is like more of a copper accent. This really isn't rose gold. I mean, this is definitely more copper. And I don't know if that's going to translate, but that is definitely copper. It's not rose gold. So this is the Free Spirit sticker book by the Happy Planner, 813 pieces. SKU number, I found this at Joann's, and I do believe it's on their website. Not positive, I haven't reviewed it, but I would assume so if they're selling it in stores. So that is what I got. And I'm quite happy with what I purchased. I have to say that not being on a no spend anymore is actually kind of cool, because it allows me the opportunity to buy some things that I've been wanting, or things that I was just like, I can't get them because, you know, I was on my no spend. So I feel like I lucked out in that, you know, the opportunity's arisen and I can actually get some stuff. So I'm pretty pumped about that. The journaling stencils are actually okay. They're a little thin. They're not like there's a previous check it list stencil that I've seen, or check it off list stencil. It's like 2 in a pack. They actually had them yesterday at Hobby Lobby, and I was looking at them, and they are definitely not, these stencils are not as thick as those stencils. I can tell you that right now. So I feel like if you handle these too much, they'll probably tear. So it's definitely something to think about. I would always keep these in a book. I wouldn't just shove them in a drawer or put them in like a soft carrier. I would have these clipped inside of a book. These are really cool. There's 12 pieces, so there's 4 of each. And they're only on one side. They're super sticky on this side, but they're only one-sided, which is kind of a bummer, but you know, it's okay. If you know you're not going to use a ton, you can always do one front and back, but that's the iridescent one. That's really cute. I don't know where my little plastic is. I like to try to keep everything in the plastic because it keeps it clean and I don't wreck it as much because I have a tendency to wreck stuff. So, let me see. What else? So yeah, I'm very happy with what I got. I think that I will be able to put all of these things to use. I feel like at this point in time, what I'm doing is I'm starting to buy sticker books for next year. There's a couple of books that I've bought in the last couple of weeks that I plan on using for next year. One of them is the botanicals, and I actually kind of feel like I'm going to save this for next year too, for my 2020 planner. If you recall, or if you have seen the other video, I did a flip through the vintage mini botanical, and they actually had it at the Joann's down the street from my house. Well, in town, whatever you want to call that, however you say it. So they do have it. I still haven't restickered yet. I'm going to. I have it in the order that I want, but I'm going to resticker the pages so that I can start it in January and continue on until the end of December, the end of the year. So I just need to resticker the numbers. And then I got a white gel pen, so I can do that. So what I'm going to do is I already inked out the 2020 and the 2019, and I'm going to re-ink it with 19 with these gel pens. I got the 3-pack. I got this from Hobby Lobby. This is a 3-pack, so it's actually the 0.4, so it's the medium line. I decided to go with the medium line because if I use a fine tip marker, this will cover it up, and also if I decide to black out lines like on this or like on this, that marker should be able to cover it. This is actually really cool because it comes with lined paper, so I will show you right now. So let me get this out of here. It comes with pretty gray plastic rings. I think the rings are actually really cool because they're gray. You don't see those very often. So this is the notebook. This is the inside cover. And that's the welcome to the happy notes. But then these are all the pages. They're all lined. So I figured if I really wanted to, I could put stickers down and then erase the lines and then do my writing. And so I'm going to be able to use these papers. But I thought I'd try the dot grid first. But like I said, when you look at... this will be a good way to see it. This is the length of the happy notes. This is the length of what I made. So it's significantly shorter. So let me line them up here. So this is very close to what a Hobo Weeks is actually, size-wise, really is. But again, the cutting down of the paper, you know, I had to cut down here, and I had to trim it here. It's just too much work. And I'm not interested in doing that. And I actually screwed it up. You can see I went too short on the first one. And then the rest of them actually lined up okay. So, yeah. I mean, it's really pretty, but... And I can always make my own new cover if I wanted to, which I have no problems doing. I mean, these covers are so easy to make. I don't mind them at all. So, that is all she wrote. And I guess that's it. I think I've done enough damage this week. So, I hope everything's going good wherever you are. That's right. And I hope the weather is being kind to you. It's not really being very kind to us here in New England. It's been raining a lot the past couple of days. It's kind of depressing. I think everyone's starting to really feel that lack of sun. So remember, like I always say, you are loved, you're wanted, and you deserve to be here, and don't ever let anyone tell you different, because it's not true. Yeah. So anyways, I hope everything's going good where you are. Deuces. Bye.